Godzilla's birth was never supposed to happen. The atomic blast that created him should have eliminated him instantly. This is the horrifying truth about his existence that Toho doesn't want you to know. Stick around. What happens at minute 420 will change how you see the king of monsters forever. Miss this, and you'll never watch Godzilla movies the same way again. You begin as nothing more than a fragile egg, buried deep in the golden sands of a secluded atoll. Your destiny should have been ordinary. Hatch, scurry across the beach, and dive into the turquoise ocean before gulls or crabs noticed you. You were meant to be one among dozens, a tiny marine iguana fighting for survival. But destiny fractures in an instant. The ground trembles, the horizon blazes white, and the very sand that protects you liquefies into glass. Light sears through your shell, heat pounds against your forming body, and a violent shockwave hurls you deeper into the boiling earth. Yet instead of death, something unnatural grips you. Radiation stitches itself into your cells, rewriting the instructions meant to sculpt you into a simple algae-eating lizard. Your DNA twists, reforms, and mutates into something alien, something no natural womb should ever produce. You hatch too soon, clawing free in panic. Around you, the clutch of siblings you were meant to share the world with is gone, obliterated by fire and fallout. Alone, you stumble toward the sea, but even in those first agonizing steps, you are wrong. Your body is larger than it should be, your muscles thick, your claws gouging trenches in the sand. Each moment under the toxic sky feeds a hunger your kind was never supposed to know. The ocean swallows you, but it does not soothe you. Where your kin would skim algae from reefs, you feel nothing but emptiness gnawing at your core. You grow faster than hunger can keep up. Within days, the shallows can no longer contain you. Within weeks, you rise like a leviathan, scraping coral into dust as your back scrapes the reef. Food fails you. Fish taste hollow, seaweed offers no energy. Your body craves the same poison that made you. You learn, almost by accident, to drink radiation from the currents, your veins pulsing like reactors, your scales humming with atomic heat. And then the fire inside escapes. Breath should be harmless. Yours ignites the water, blasting forth a beam that boils the ocean and gouges the seabed. The world shudders as you cough sparks of annihilation, each yawn carving trenches into the sea floor. Your senses warp as well. Magnetism thrums in your skull, radiation glimmers like starlight in your vision, and you perceive forces nameless to any creature before you. Sleep abandons you, replaced by a restless half-awareness that warms entire regions and bends storms to your presence. Loneliness settles heavier than the sea itself. Marine iguanas were never social, but you were never meant to be singular either. Now there is nothing like you. Whales flee your voice, dolphins scatter before your shadow, even ancient deep-sea colossi turn aside. You surface only to find fragile cities lining coastlines, structures toppling from the vibration of your steps. You do not mean to break them, but your existence is destruction. Years bleed into centuries. You forget time as mortals understand it. Islands rise and fall, species appear and vanish, and you endure as both witness and catalyst. You no longer resemble the iguana you once were. Your plates blaze with residual fire, your blood glows in the abyss, your roar fractures stone. You are less an animal than a force of nature, living tectonics bound in flesh. And yet life finds you. Strange organisms begin trailing in your wake, thriving on the energy you bleed into the water. They are grotesque but loyal, feeding on what would unalive all others. For the first time, you are not entirely alone. The dead zones you leave behind become ecosystems, warped but alive. In the blackest trench, you coil around mountains and slumber in half-dreams, your body stretching across leagues of seabed. Even still, your presence stirs landslides, tsunamis, volcanic births. You cannot stop reshaping the earth. Every breath, every shift, every beat of your titanic heart is catastrophe. You search yourself for purpose and find only the truth. You are no longer an accident of nature, nor even a monster. You are something singular, something eternal, Godzilla. Born of fire, living on poison, destined to endure when all else fades. The world learns to orbit around you. Oceans reroute. Weather bends. Life adapts. Yet you remain restless, knowing you will never die, never belong, never find kin. You rumble softly, and seismographs scream continents away. Another day passes. Another epoch begins. So do you think being Godzilla is a gift or a curse? Is he the ultimate survivor of humanity's sins, or the loneliest creature ever born? Does his eternal life make him a king, or just a prisoner of his own power? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's unravel it. And don't forget to subscribe for more monster deep dives.